The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet. The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt. Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not gonna go down without the fight of her life tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Talk about rocking the jaw. Collar and elbow. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. Oh, sit-out slam. Oh, it is trapped now in just a sharp elbow. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Into the ring again now.
Jawbreaker.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Oh, an overhand chop. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Oh, man, landed hard.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating. Trapped with nowhere to... Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Lyra Valkyria thinking from the top.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take your eyes off her. Becky has a talent.
The champ with the cover. She kicks out with authority after two.
She's still as determined as ever. Gets her...
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face.
Muscling up their opponent. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
There's two. Title match stays alive.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT. Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Ooh, Becky just aggressive.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm now.
The arm is locked in. This is sending it.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Boom. Slugging away with everything they've got. Just going off with everything they've got now.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Becky Lynch from behind. There's a manhandle slam. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Looking for the pin.
New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky. Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion. Latino Heat! Oh, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight. Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE universe is going to get their money's worth tonight. You feel the heat? Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field. But hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat? Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache. No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 428 pounds. The team of Eddie Guerrero and Dominic Mysterio. And their opponents at a combined weight of 409 pounds. And Penta!
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Oh boy, here we go. Tag team matchup underway.
There is a tremendous amount of trust that goes with being a tag team. Your future is not only in your hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind during this one. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Tag made. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Moonsault.
Ooh, stomp to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Specifically targeting the leg. Oh,
Driving the elbow. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
taking off from the ropes. The champ taking a bit of damage.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Chop.
Off the rope.
Sling blade.
Are you kidding me?
Pin attempt by the champion. Well, that was a close call.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Oof. Bang.
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through.
And a super kick. Super kick.
Dropping the knee. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Quick kick out.
Just power out.
Penta gets rescinded right back.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out. Coming in hot.
Super kick.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards. Here's the wind-up. And the pitch. Boom! Wicked knife-edge chop.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta now.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Penta trapping the left arm of his opponent. Here it comes.
For the sacrifice.
Penta with the Penta driver.
The champ might have just sealed things.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Well-placed super kick. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Tag made.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Dominic now.
Pin to decide the championship. Still only got one. Wow.
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Into a Death Valley driver.
In off the tag.
Oh, man.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Strikes with a kick.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
A reversal. Into the corner.
Backstabber.
Shoulders down to retain. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still not enough to put him away.
He answers right back. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Dominic Mysterio with the first of what could be 3 triple verticals. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Dominic for a third. There it is.
Of the 3 amigos.
Roman drop kick.
In comes Eddie Guerrero.
Suplex. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Up the rope he goes.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
And Penta can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one. What are they going to do here?
Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Caught the leg. Super kick!
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
They're the champion into the pin. A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Sling blade! Coming in off the tag.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Being carried around now.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Chicken wing, underhook, half and half suplex.
Gosh.
To the sky. Oof, nobody home.
Ooh, takedown.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Oh, God.
Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Ascending the ropes.
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Kick to the gut.
What now? Code red.
Guerrero was ready there.
Oh, man. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Man. He's able to slip away.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in. Just excruciating pain.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
with the cover.
2 count. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Drop kick to the face.
Oh boy.
German suplex released. Dominic ascends to the top. Look at the
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Can the champ recover from that?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in.
And he's hoping.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Countered right when it was needed. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Three amigos coming from Eddie Guerrero, vintage Guerrero. Three amigos. Late pin, championship on the line. No, stops the count at 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
Blackjack. Tags into the match. Drop kick right to the spine.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Out cover. New champ incoming.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Placing him in the corner.
Kick right to the face. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Lands hard.
Dominic's looking absolutely powerless.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
Did the champ just close this out?
What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Penta with the Penta driver.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Penta and...
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight. Are you guys ready?
The United States title will be defended in this next match. It is always a hotly contested contest, guys.
Passions run high with this title for these competitors. It tends to fire up feelings of patriotism or lack thereof.
He is physically prepared. He is mentally prepared. This man is ready for this title opportunity.
Here comes HBK himself.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress.
From Michaels' perspective, he is the wrestler of the decade, an unparalleled talent.
It's a bold claim, but when hasn't HBK been bold?
If you ask me, the first step to becoming a true all-timer is to believe it yourself. Opponents come looking to take Michaels down a peg, but he's always ready to prove he really is the best of the best.
Introducing the challenger. From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 237 pounds, Jay White. And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold. Converts it into a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh, ouch!
With authority. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Caught with a lariat. Ooh.
Measured up and fist drop. A bone-rattling knee. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Shoulders down, championship at stake. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Lands face first. Oof, that'll leave a mark.
Golly, that sounded rough.
It's got to be hard to put together a game plan against someone like Shawn Michaels. Where do you start?
Well, it's definitely not easy, Cole. The versatility of HBK is something to admire, but it's also what makes him such a threat. A lot of Michaels' power comes from the speed at which he executes his moves. Suppressing Michaels' speed will help you catch him off guard.
Strikes.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
What a drop kick. Driving face first.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Going up, uh-oh.
But right hands create separate.
Shawn Michaels with a kip up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers a body slam. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Michaels, high risk with the elbow drop. And HBK is showing he's as dangerous now as he's ever been.
And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner, tuning up the band. Look at this sweet chin music.
Bam! Sweet chin music.
Here's the pin.
Taking care of business here.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE People's Championship.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival. From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
The one and only CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock! And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, CM Punk.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And there is tough, and there is last man standing tough. You can only win this match by keeping your opponent down for a 10 count.
It's a question of desire and a tolerance for pain. We are about to learn a lot about these superstars. Oh.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness! Many a matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Targeted stomp to the arm. Producing a trampling.
We'll take things into the ring.
Heading to the outside now.
Effectively using the knee.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look,
Sky high.
and completely missed the mark.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Overhead belly to belly. Ow!
One more big blow there.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Last man standing matches are always grueling. Does that mean they favor a more savage and physical style?
Most of the time, yes. But this is also a situation where a savvy superstar can thrive. Hitting the right move at the exact right moment could be all it takes to keep your opponent down for 10.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Back into the ring here.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Bang!
Taking this fight back into the ring.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
And a clothesline.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this.
Look at that torque. Something's on the...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope. What a suplex.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
What a shot.
Hooked up. Oh! The Rock firing up.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Not looking good in this position.
On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight. Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter with.
Dueling reversals. Ooh.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Gets slammed down. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
And whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he's still tapped.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Title change! We have a title change!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The following is a triple threat steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damien's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
And introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
After all of these years, the atmosphere remains unlike any other.
Undertaker still striking fear into everyone.
Yeah, Michael, let's not forget about the otherworldly power of the Phenom.
Well, guys, you're looking at a true icon.
A true icon who has won multiple championships. And of course, the holder of that legendary WrestleMania undefeated streak.
The dead man's legacy grows with every soul he claims.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message. The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
And introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I've got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walked dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
Corey, remember when Stone Cold stunned Byron?
Oh my God, yes. How could I forget?
Hey, at least I got a free adult beverage out of it.
I thought you didn't drink, Byron.
Well, only with Stone Cold.
Time to weigh in the competition as the heavyweight championship on the line in this punishing steel cage match. We're about to see an all-out war with Damian Priest, Undertaker, and Steve Austin.
This steel cage match has determined many championships over the years. You can't go into this match treating it like...
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package!
Forearm club.
Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Coming down with a leg drop. Super kick finds the mark. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Look out. Ooh.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh, brutal forearm. Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics.
Oh! Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope!
Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Thought it was time, but it ended up backfiring.
The pin for the championship. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, did you hear that?
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oof! Lands the haymaker. Priest from behind hooked his opponent. There's the reckoning.
Look at this. This can't be good. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Oh, the reversal by Priest. Oh.
Heavy body shot.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He avoids the contact.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Choke slam!
Big punch to the body.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. He's left wide open here, and he's able to fight Priest off.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. We might see a new champion crowned.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
He did not want things to end this way.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Priest has his opponent up. Great awareness from Austin. And now placed in the corner.
In the corner. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Austin will
Stunner. That's it. The time
in. Title in the balance.
Breaking up the pin count there.
Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Austin with a Thesz press. Now rapid fire rights from the rattlesnake.
The champion taking a task here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
One step ahead there. Hoisted up high here. Oh my, sent flying. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Yeah, humiliation.
Austin hits the stunner. That could be enough to continue the reign.
A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the champion into the pin.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.